Hi Scorpio, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and today we're going to be doing your general March 2022 reading. This is for any Scorpio looking for any guidance and messages in their daily lives. We're going to start today's reading off with one card from the Moonology Oracle deck right here. I'm going to shuffle a little bit for you. Then we're going to do 3 cards from the Jumbo Rider-Waite deck and then 9 clarifier cards from the smaller Rider-Waite deck, okay? So, Scorpio, I hope you guys are doing okay. Always a chill vibe here with me. Thanks for joining me tonight. And let's begin with your reading. So, what do we need to know for Scorpio? Universe, please give me a message for Scorpio. Let's cut the deck. And here we are. Let's go. We have here, you are good enough, Scorpio. Full moon in Virgo here. You are good enough. So there could be issues here with you, Scorpio, this month with your self-esteem. Some of you are questioning your reality here and what's good, right for you. Let's figure out what else is going on for you, okay? I'm going to shuffle a little bit more here from the Jumbo deck. I love these cards. They're so big, but they're really tricky to shuffle, but you know, it's worth it, especially for you guys on the screen here. Okay, what do we need to know for Scorpio? Universe, please give me a message for Scorpio. Universe, please give me a message for Scorpio. What do we need to know for Scorpio? Let's cut the deck. All right. So, your first card, Scorpio. We have the 2 of Wands. All right. Next card, we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Kind of opposite energy here. And lastly, we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's try to make out what is going on for you today for the month of March. There's something starting off with you for the month. It's going to be exciting. You're going to be either planning or wanting to do something new, and this is going to be coming up for you, okay? A lot of you have invested some energy into this, and this is something that you're really hopeful about and positive about, and you're excited. And there's things coming to you that you can see off in the distance there, that you're going to either be rewarded in some ways, or you're going to really enjoy what you've done here. There's action involved here, okay? There's something new. There is almost a new destiny for yourself that you've set for yourself. Now, then we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So this may seem a little bit weird because, you know, the 3 coming after the 2 here, and in reverse, there could be some sort of delay happening. So you may be coming along with your plans or whatever it is that you're trying to do successfully, okay? And as things are moving along, there's some sort of setback for you that happens here for this month. And some of you may be questioning whether or not this may be either the right time, or is this supposed to happen this way? And you're unsure. And whatever this is, there's some sort of halt, or there's some sort of indecision, or even confusion for some of you that's coming up hereafter. Okay? And remember, you are not good enough here. There may be these thoughts that come to you that you start questioning your reality and whether or not you're making the right choices. You know, you come in confident with something and then you start losing that momentum. With the next card we have here for you though, Scorpio, you have the 7 of Swords. This card can really mean that there's either 2 scenarios here. You could be getting away with something. You could be misleading in some ways, or hiding something, or keeping something to yourself that you're not really ready to admit, okay? And if that is your situation, that's good. If it's not, there could also be another individual here or power that is influencing you in a way that's manipulating you, and there's some form of deceit that could be there, okay? So this is always a card to be wary of, and just to be aware that there may be someone out there with an ulterior motive that may go against what you're trying to do. Okay, even though they may seem like they are supporting you, or they seem like a nice person, or whatever it is, there could be something happening behind your back that you aren't aware of, okay? And this may lead into why you would be questioning whether or not you were good enough in a situation. So let's put this into, real day, kind of real life matters here. You could be wanting a new career path or a new business that you're launching. There could be people trying to bring you down or working against you and trying to make you fail. And you're going to start questioning whether or not you've made the right decisions or whether or not you're good enough. Okay? And the message here is, yes, you are good enough and you are deserving of this. And if things happen, these are just obstacles for you that, you'll run into. And it may suck, of course, but just know that you're either in this in the long run and you're committed and you will prevail. So Scorpio, let's take a look at the clarifier cards for you just to get more insight as to what we need to know more about these cards, okay? There may be things we don't know yet. So I'm going to give this a quick little shuffle, Scorpio. All right. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? Universe, please give me some clarifiers for this spread. Please give me some messages for Scorpio. Universe, please give me a message. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to draw 3 cards first. We're going to start off with the 3 of Wands. Let's begin. So your first card is going to be the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Next card, we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. And lastly, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Whoa. So, Scorpio, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Some of you may be dealing with a person even with those qualities of a fire sign. This could be someone who you were either in some sort of union or partnership with the 2 of Cups here. There could have been some disagreements. That person could have been someone at a previous work place or job setting or class or a group, okay, of whatever it is that you belong to, of people, and they may have had a falling out with you, or there may have been some disagreements here. Also could be family or relationship, but it's moved you into, it's inspired you to move into a new direction here and start things new, okay? So then we have also the 3 of Swords in reverse. So you may have struggled a bit. There may have been some heartache here. There may have been some feelings involved. You could have also had a falling out with this person, or could have definitely left a mark on you. So I would say that emotionally it wasn't great. It is as bad as a breakup between a marriage or something like to that matter. So it meant a lot to you, this friendship or this peer that you were dealing with, or even a relationship. But you've since healed and converted that energy into something positive, and you're going to do that for the month of March. Okay, you're going to take all that negativity and you're going to be planning things and doing things and being excited about things. So let's take a look now and see what's coming up for you. The next card we have is going to be the 3 of Wands, okay, in reverse. Let's start with the clarifiers for that card. we have the World card in reverse. All right. Next card, we have the Sun card in reverse. Still a good card. Definitely still a good card. And next, we have the Queen of Cups. So, coming into mid-March here for you, whatever delays that are happening and setbacks, there could be issues with things overseas happening. So some sort of delay, cancellations, travel plans are canceled here for you, okay? This could be travel as well, especially with the Three of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with going on a trip and having some sort of delays here. This could be somewhere sunny too, of course. Could be going to a tropical island. You could also be having some issues with finding joy when it comes to having delays. But I mean, the Sun card in reverse still is, the happiness is there. It's just not brought out to the forefront here for you. But again, this could also, the Sun in reverse could mean that this could be a destination that you were going with a lot of warm weather here for you, okay? Beaches and all that. So this could have been definitely something good for you. Could be spring break even for some of you, okay? So there may be plans to readjust, and you know, spring break is now moved on to somewhere else. But you're going to make the best of it. And emotionally here with the Queen of Cups, you are content. So there could be people around you that are bringing you happiness here. Could be friends, could be coworkers. People are here supporting you, and you're going to feel loved. And you could be also giving that energy back to other people. You may want to help others be more invested in their feelings and your friendships, and being a really great person and loving person and caring person, okay? So let's take a look now at the Seven of Swords and see what's going on there for you, okay? First card, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Next card, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? And lastly, we have here the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, Scorpio, what else do you need to know here with this deceit that's happening in your life, for the month of March? There could be some sort of reconciliation here. Someone may be finding that things get resolved, but remember, with the Seven of Swords, there could be someone's intention that's not true. So this could be a fake apology. This could be someone coming to you for help that doesn't need it. Maybe they're distracted. It's just something that seems kind of the motivation that's behind whatever is reconciling here isn't completely 100%. It may be a little, but there's some sort of motive here that's coming up here for that person that you're dealing with. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So again, this could involve being at work or someone you're dealing with here. It could also mean with the Ten of Wands that some of you are a little bit distracted. You have too many things that you're handling right now. And so reconciling may be easier for you in this scenario because you're busy. You're busy dealing with other things in your life. And there's just so much going on for you. It could be your workload. It could be stress with family. It could be anything in between. But whatever it is, you do have a sense of wanting to complete things and do things all on your own and be independent. But it's getting to the point where you may have to watch out. Okay, it's not in reverse here, but this is just before you're reaching a point where you're going to burn out. Okay. Now, then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So there is a feeling here of getting out of a situation, feeling trapped before, but now relieving yourself of any of these worries and anxious and fears that you've had, okay? And remember, the message here at the for your reading is you are good enough. So it's about having faith in yourself, getting out of a position here that is trapping you or restricting you from being your true self. And this Seven of Swords here could mean the deception is within you, and you are deceiving yourself thinking you're also not good enough. And I don't know why some of you would be attacking your own self-esteem, but a lot of you Scorpios are really hard on yourself because sometimes you could be very intense and very up high and then low again, okay? But just know that whatever reconciliation you're doing with your life or with another individual, even with yourself and your soul, okay? And whatever feelings that you've had in the past where you felt trapped, you're going to come out of that. And a lot of you will be putting more time into work, of course, and putting effort into something. And there's going to be something achieved for you too with the Ten of Wands. So there is success coming up for you, and you definitely are good enough. So, Scorpio, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, there'll be other readings coming up soon. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit notifications for any new updates. I'll be back again soon, guys, and thanks for joining me. Bye for now.